Good morning. Well, this morning we're going to be measuring out two options of how to get this trailer behind me, how to get it out of the yard. It's either going to be out this side where the gate was, where it came in, or it's going to be over here out the fence. So the thing today is to do all the measurements, which I've done, and to get good pictures of it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So here's our object. Our object is a trailer that's 9 feet 10 inches tall. It's 8 feet wide, and we have to squeeze it through a hole. Oh, and yeah, by the way, it's 5 inches long, including the tongue. We have to squeeze it through, and this is how it came into the yard, through here. Now, if you can in your mind remove all this fence from this corner here over to the air conditioner, and it's gone. From the corner right here of our home to the corner of the fence right there is exactly, where was it? 9 feet, about 9, a little over 9 feet. Okay. So last time what we did is this fence wasn't here. I put this in after. But this portion here was here. I got the neighbor's permission to take that down. So from this corner to this corner, that's 9 feet, 2 or 3 inches. But what we had to do is we had to take the air conditioner and we had to shove it gently up against the house to give us a little more space. So we'd have to take these bricks out that are back here again. So we just shove it up. Now, since then, we've got us a carport. And I was figuring, and I looked and I measured from the carport to the corner of our neighbor's home right there is where is it? To our neighbor's house is 15.5 feet. So if we came out straight, just back right up to where that blue truck is, pretend it wasn't there. Just keep backing her up nice and straight. I think we could definitely get it out. Of course, all the fence I will have down. And that only tight spot is that right between the house and the corner fence back there. And then if we back it up nice and straight, we should be able, with no problem, to clear these small tree limbs that are right there. We got the neighbor's permission already. So last time when they brought it in, they actually kind of came in the driveway, and he went at an angle toward their house, turned real steep, and went at an angle straight through, as you can see. So the thing is that he won't be doing an angle anymore. This time he will have to bring it past that air conditioner over there and just back it up completely straight over the curb. Hey, how you doing? And we are trying to figure how to get that thing out of here and back it up. Yeah. So I'm taking a video of everything to encourage the people that want to back it out. So I'll let you know when it happens so you can be here. Okay? All right. Take care, Mark. Anyway, so we should have enough space to do that with our neighbor's permission, to just bring it straight out to the street, over the curb that's right there, and have them move that car and then back it up all the way, and then their truck, as you back, will have to angle out toward the road. Now let's go take a look out and back. Take a look out and back. Don't worry about the lilac bush. It's very young, pliable. You can back right over it. Now the next option would be to take out this whole row of fence right here, or this whole row of fence from there to there, because we have a stump and a pole. So let's go out in the street and take a good look at this. Now, if we took out the fence from this corner, from the neighbor's side fence, over to this stump that you see right there by the telephone pole, that's 22 feet and 5 inches. However, with that being said, this is not a straight alley. It curly cues down there, and it makes a turn down there, which is the one we're going to walk to. Now, the other option is, well, first of all, the pavement down here, hello, hola, is completely 8 feet, not including the grass. 8 feet 3 inches. Now, if I take out this post here, this post there, that one and that one, lay them down, and I'm going to have somebody come and remove that stump that goes first. That distance for that segment of fence from this terminator post right there to this one here is 24 feet. 24 feet. So if they could angle the RV and bring it gently through, minus the stump, bring it gently through, there's plenty of room to bring it down here. Now, down here at the end, I think it is doable. It's going to be tight, but I think it could be done. Now you have to remember, this gravel that's here on the ground is a little elevated, so the RV is going to tilt. It's going to tilt. So you might want to go up in the grass here on this side just a little bit to ease, this thing's acting weird, the tilting. Okay, so we're coming straight, nice and slow, nice and straight. Now we're going to be hugging the grass on this side with the truck and the RV, like the dumpster does. You see, these are all dumpster tracks, and those are monster trucks. You come all the way down here, and this doggy, hi, good boy. Oh, don't like me talking to you. Take a look here. We have got the dumpster tracks have actually created a path. You have an electrical wire right there, and the grass right here. You may have to, I don't know, just be careful. But I don't think this sticks out that far. You might be running the trim, or you might be able to clear it with no problem. Now the big thing is when we come down here to this corner here, nice open corner, looks great, doesn't it? Now I measured from that dumpster there to right about here is 30 feet. So consider the tongue. So the whole RV is the distance of that dumpster to this dumpster. Now, if when you came through here, you were able to get the RV out of that rut, when you came through here, if the truck, hopefully not a monster truck because they pick up too much space on the turning axis, you know, if you bring that thing right up, your truck right up here as far as you can, absolutely till you're kissing this fence, bringing that RV up, then as you continue with your truck gently right around, staying in the grass as long as you can, then when you turn that RV, the rear end hopefully could clear that dumpster. By that time, you have extra footage over here, but you'd have to be an expert to know how to do that. And from there on out, it's high and dry, clear as a bell, all the way to the street, and they'll take you to the street. So we still have our 8-foot margin here, not a problem. And we're only worrying about the 4 tires in the back. So we break out here, and we are at the street. This is McCutcheon. We're at the street, and it has a really nice, what do you want to say, entry, exit into the road. So free and clear once you get it past that point. Okay, I'm at 10 minutes, so I don't remember how much time I have on this. Let's walk back and just think about it. Just think, if you've got somebody who really knows how to drive a rig and will take the time to actually come over here and do a test run with their vehicle, you could see exactly at what point that truck is going to turn and the rig is going to start to turn with it. The city dumpsters are huge. They come through here. But like I said, you do have a few be careful obstacles, unless you've got a bunch of gravel that you can fill in that, or maybe even just a couple of 2x4s. That's a good idea. Just lay them longwise in that thing. That might work. I didn't think of that till just now. And it's clear sailing. Pretty much clear sailing, because all the other dumpsters are pushed back far enough that you don't have that problem. So this little dog's just going crazy over here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Shake. Sit. Can you sit? He's like, I want to bite you. Anyway, so you have to watch out for that gravel here. The neighbor's fence is far off the road. You get to our home here, and we have that crazy stump, which I'm hoping to have removed next week, which would open once again this whole area pretty smooth. Now, when the young man who drives trucks for a living made this look like a piece of cake when he brought it through, I tell you, it only took him 15 minutes to bring it through that gap over there. He just had room to pull his truck through this gate and unhook it, and then he brought a larger truck and just actually, I think, touched this gate to turn his truck because of the weird angle of this area here. It's just the way the gate here is right next to this telephone pole. That is the hard thing. And the reason why I thought maybe taking out the middle portion versus taking out all of this would be better is simply because you would have a greater turning access to go up into the neighbor's area over there. And you wouldn't have to even worry about smacking these people's fence or the telephone pole. So anyway, I wrote a lot of things down on here, which you probably can't see anyway. But let me get in the shade. And that probably doesn't help any better. So the carport corner to the house is 15.5 feet to the neighbor's house. The trailer tongue, the whole trailer, 34 feet 3 inches. The trailer's 8 feet wide, and the trailer's 9 feet 10 inches tall. The gate where the lilac bush is, after I take down all that fencing, all the fencing down there, is going to be 9 feet and a couple inches, a lot. Now, the neighbor's tree, I think, is high enough that if you just back into the street, it won't be a problem. I know if we didn't have an air conditioner, it would be a lot easier, but then again, we got the corner of the carport, right? And back it straight up. From that corner right there is to this right there is from the neighbor's. As soon as the truck alley take it, neighbor's tree. Yeah, it's 15.5 feet. From the corner here to his spout and these stones is 15.5 feet. Like I said, I spent some time, went out here and measured everything. And so the main thing he would only have to really be concerned about really be concerned about is making sure the street is clear, because once you hit the gutter, it's going to go ba-bump, ba-bump, unless you have 2x4s for that too. And the neighbor's driveway might be a no help at all. Tree up there. So you would come at, I don't know if you can picture it in your mind, you'd have to come at an angle this way completely. You might be able to make it. Now, having just said that, right here in the grass, I don't know if you can see it, he's got a railroad tie. Ba-bump, ba-bump. If you had extra wood on the other side, I guess that wouldn't be a big problem. I don't know if that would dislodge his railroad tie, which might not make him very happy. But he is very excited to see this thing go, so who knows? Okay, everybody, that is the quick and well-measured plan of attack. You have two choices to make, and that is all. So, with that, I say a fair goodbye, and we will see you. Let's see if I can turn this off.